I was born and raised on a farm. Couldn't get away from it for my granddaddy, my daddy, and now it's passed down to my generation. Daddy was named Curtis McClendon. His daddy was named Jake McClendon. Never knew nothing but farm. Cotton, corn, sweet potatoes, tomatoes, greens. We had it on the farm. Chickens. So I'm just a bred of it. Never had a hungry day. Never. The only thing we went lacking was money. Didn't have a lot of money. Had a plenty food. Plenty food.
Did you ever think that when you became an adult that you would be doing this kind of work?
I did not.
Did you want to get away from it?
I was a truck driver professional, and when after I retired, I was on my land. Couldn't help but to come back and do what I need to do on the farm.
Now tell me about these two guys.
This is Sammy McKnight. He's born and raised on the farm. That's Sam Burton. He's born and raised on the farm. He said his mother, his grandmama, and you tell the story.
My grandmothers, my grandfathers, my other grandmothers, my other grandfathers.
He has a little garden in his yard.
Yeah.
What are you growing?
I'm growing bell peppers and cucumbers, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Tomatoes.
I see that you have a lot of antique things around. Tell me about some of these things that I see here.
Okay, this belonged to my granddad, Jake McClendon. That's a wash stretcher. This is in Atlanta. He would hunt at night, coon hunting. This would be when he cut his pipes to put on his fertilizer distributor or something like that. This goes to a well. This is the well bucket. This well bucket should be about 70 years old or older.
I have one of those.
Crosscut saw. He had a singer tree to put on the mule and the buggy, the wagon or whatever he had, the pliers. So that's basically it was the stuff that we doing. And I had an old corn sheller. It works. This corn sheller works. Put your corn in there and you wind it. Get the corn off the cob.
Really?
It works.
That was for your grandfather
That
as
was
well?
for my granddaddy.
So that's your grandfather's just right here with you every step.
And my daddy. And my mother too. I love them. Still love them.
Did your mother do a lot of canning?
My mother done domestic work. She worked in white people's house.
Mm-hmm.
But when she come home, she would help my daddy in the field to pick the peas, the okra, pull watermelons or whatever they need to do, or pepper to sell, to make their living.
Did she can?
She did can. Figs, tomatoes, watermelon rinds, pears. She did it all to make sure we had something to eat for the women. 6 boys and 1 girl.
Your sister Mary's the only girl.
She's the only girl.
She worked just as hard as you all worked.
She worked harder because she had to work and go cook for us to have something to eat after we come out the field. So she's my mother and my sister.
Did any of your other brothers go into farming as well?
They trying to get into it as of now.
Most of them retired?
Most of them retired.
And you teaching them?
I'm teaching them, trying to guide them in the right direction.
Now your children, are any of them following your footsteps?
Just the grandbabies. My daughter, she's teaching school, and she don't have time to be in the field with us right now.
And how many grandchildren?
Just 2.
And they be out here in the
They
field?
be with us out here.
Boy or girl?
There's a little boy and a girl. Jade Jones and Janae Jones.
And how old is Jay?
Jace is 10, Janae is 7.
And they show interest?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you ever wonder, where would all of this go? You know, how do I pass it on to the next generation?
Just gotta embed them when they're a little kid that they need to do it, and teach them what to do.
Is that the old stove?
That's an old stove, and the iron, a smoothing iron. They had this smoothing iron back in the day. You didn't have electric iron.
I have
They
one of
would
those.
Clean it, wash it,
Yeah.
clothes and iron the clothes with this.
I noticed that you all have like a lot of old plank wood at the top for the ceiling.
Yes, ma'am.
Where did that come off?
That's come off of sawmill, one of my white brothers in Independence. Oh, and the cedar poles,
Yes, where did you get your cedar poles from? The same place?
same place.
So do you all cook out here? I see you have a
Yes,
stove.
ma'am. We cook, barbecue, got music too, and air.
Makers and all
And the
that.
surf making, my brother John Womack do that.
Yes.
Coming up Thanksgiving week. And that's when we go out to the surf mill and he has all three of us go out and help him. It's going. Okay, go ahead, top it off, yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. I hear you. Yeah. Let you get the watermelons now. Now these will be ready about the first week of October.
That's the watermelon.
That's the watermelon. That's Jubilee and Starbright watermelons. The first week of October they'll be ready to harvest. Ready to have my first week of September. That's going to be collards, cabbage,
wow.
and mustards.
You done turned that over already.
Already ready.
How many acres do you farm?
We have 30 acres here.
And you farm 30 acres?
No, we don't do the whole 30 acres.
That's right, what we're looking at?
About 15 of them.
And you have things
This
planted?
field is getting ready to be collards, cabbage, and mustard.
Wow.
Turnip green stew. You got it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me go bring some of those peas. Now look, that's a Georgia collard coming. Can you see them collards?
Yes.
Already ready to get ready to sit in the ground first week of September.
So they like shade?
No, that's just where I got them at.
Uh-huh.
And keep them moist.
Okay.
So I got the water
Yes,
spigot.
yes.
Motivation and want to have it done. Give people fresh vegetables.